So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Chandler's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
It's a nice jab by him there. You gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, here one more time. The veteran. Voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, whether you're a boxer or a mixed martial artist, you want to compete. Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, and dating to 2016, a lot of the UFC's best have gotten that opportunity.
Absolutely, J.A. And
how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Kick blocked, though, by Topuria. Lands a big right hand early.
Oh, that's big.
Huge right hand. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Oh, huge right hand.
Topuria gets... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on V Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on. Oh, he hurt him again. Both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. What a fight.
Well, he rocked him.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
The fight's over.
Do you believe it?
Holy.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
So, we go with the start of round 1. Anderson Silva didn't even go to a decision from 2004 to 2009. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC fights ending in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice jab by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here, Tom.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. You got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. No gold shorts on the Hall of Famer DC, but how about the high crotch? Too easy right out of the shoot.
You know, John, that's my favorite technique. I've always done it. And because of the way guys react, they go flying through the air. So come on, boys, continue to make me look good by just doing front flips when I grab your leg.
Leg kick is there. Oh, big elbow. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Another big takedown.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. That's in pretty deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cormier.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. How in the world did he escape that submission? And they get to the clinch. Look for them to fight for underhook position. The underhook wins the clinch. Who's going to win this battle?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, round two is here. Daniel Cormier.
Ready to fight?
And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Oh, solid kick right there. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's going to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, Silva's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
Nice block.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
And now he's got the back.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Cormier gets tagged by a solid uppercut there. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost...
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Oh, they're trading boom shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh! All right, same bat time, same Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will push your opponent out.
Cormier gets the single leg takedown. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. 10 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Silva's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was open. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and cut right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Beautiful.
Making all these shots count. Good, solid strike on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Cormier's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Cormier gets the single leg takedown, well played.
He passes the half.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Big left hand. And back to his feet. Cormier goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. 1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Cormier swelling now around that jaw area. Right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. There's the kick.